Dan and Aaron are
Yes.
continuing adventures.
Yes.
You excited, Dan?
So excited. I love this game.
Oh,
can
yeah.
tell.
Look at that
Aaron,
background.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look, that's the slums down below.
What's the opposite of a sky box? Is it a ground box? Like, what-
Yes. Yes. Did you graduate from Harvard?
Sometimes it feels like it.
Oh, man, that's
Yeah.
a lot of slums down there.
No,
That's
yeah,
so many slums.
It wasn't something I ever expected to see in this game, but yeah, we get to fight above the slums. It's very cool.
I love it. Don't fall off. How would you guys feel about running around on these platforms?
Oh God,
Would you feel safe?
I'd instantly like shrivel up into a fetus.
How do you feel again? How do you feel about, like, have you ever stood on a platform that just has like a glass like underside, so you're just looking down on a city? You know, like some like.
No,
like-
but I had to climb one of those ladder truck ladders on a fire truck one time, and I was probably about 100 feet in the air, and that was scary as shit.
Really?
Yes.
Were you? Do they strap you in or anything, or it's just you free?
No.
Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh man, how much was it wobbling?
It was pretty windy.
Kill the lights.
Um,
We free up power for the gate.
How'd
Yeah,
the
it's-
cat get that high up?
Sun lamps. You think
The
these
cat?
are plate zones?
The cat that you had to go rescue out of a
oh
tree.
yeah, no. I said, sorry, dude, you're on your own.
But if we go
I was just
further,
gonna slide down
the
smoothly on
ground
these
is
rails.
full of sun-
Whee!
Sun's
like-
going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's
That's
true.
fun.
So I kind of skipped part of this.
All these lamps.
I saw a side
You'd think they'd be
uh,
able to balance the load
way to
better.
go here, and I was supposed to walk up to the door
The lamps are
that they
important,
went to,
but when
and
you
they were
put
gonna
them
say,
on,
"Oh, the power doesn't
there's
work. We have to find some other way." But I went to that control panel first.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah.
anticipated the game. You beat him.
Yeah, so we have, yeah, so that door on the right is where I was supposed to go, but basically, to return power to this door,
Okay.
we have to turn off the sun lamps,
Okay. Why?
because it'll divert power to the door, apparently.
Okay. Interesting. How big some of these is like? Is this it? That's one of the sun lamps. So,
That's
I
one
mean,
of the-
really, you could just dim the light, couldn't you? It's like,
yeah, the
just a
control-
little bit.
The control panel doesn't have a dimmer.
It's so. Look how much energy it's using. You need two worth of those to open the door.
There you go.
Nice.
That's that.
That's that.
Great job,
You know,
Cloud.
Yeah,
You put
great
it that
job.
way.
You pulled a
I'm-
switch.
Nice. Congrats, Dan. You climbed this ladder.
That's what I did down the fire ladder. Yeah,
Did you? How was
No,
it? Was
no.
it fun?
I held on tightly and went down very slow.
Next stop.
Did you?
Yep.
That's funny.
And after
I mean,
that-
any other way, and you're just jumping to the next floor down, right?
Great.
All right, we got
I'm
some
sure
more
those things
egg
will run
sacs.
just as warm.
Nice.
So that means scorpions, right?
Tell you what, the rot runs
Is that what those things were called?
Apparently, some kind of
Oh.
scorpion-looking enemy.
Scorpion spider thingies.
Do scorpions lay webby eggs?
Maybe after they've been ingesting Mako.
True.
I think it's Mako in this game.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, they're called gas strikes.
Gas strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't
Crash
like,
strike.
they don't like ice.
Yeah. Apparently they don't like cleaning up after themselves either.
Although, they're doing a lot of reproducing. They must be having a lot of fun. I don't know why. Like, with how many eggs I see, Did they just stop having sex just now? Just in time to fight you? Because there's a lot. Like, there's a lot of eggs.
This looks like an interrupted orgy,
Yeah.
if I've ever seen one.
Oh, man. You really don't want to walk in on a crash strike orgy. Those are the worst.
Oh. So apparently, Barrett does that a lot.
Sings the victory theme song.
Yeah.
Gotta go where the catwalk
That's funny.
I
That's
thought
a
that was
really
like
funny
a
little-
one-time thing, but yeah, he does it a lot.
Yeah, a lot may be excessive.
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us,
Oh.
am I right?
Hmm.
One less thing for us to worry
Wow.
about.
I doubt those are going to be turning on.
Yeah, those
when
will
you
never-
reroute the power.
Those will never come back on.
I mean, Barrett, do you want to just shoot him now? Barrett.
Okay, so this whole area is kind of interesting. It's a big maze, and they kind of tell you, if you remember from the end of the last video, she's talking about E, F, G, H,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Get twisted,
So
Yes.
that's the direction we're headed to get to the reactor.
Okay. But is it fairly straightforward? Like, did they need? They spent. It seemed like
Well-
they spent some time enumerating that out. you know?
So there's different levels here, and there's different sections. So like, let's see here. Oh yeah, I just picked up a new item. I don't know how you use that.
Maiden's Kiss?
No, the hazardous material. It's like a grenade that does poison damage, but I never see that on the items list when I'm fighting. So
Could it be a piece of equipment?
maybe same as the Maiden's Kiss. I don't see the Maiden's Kiss ever in the items list either.
Well, what does the Maiden's Kiss do? That's not
That-
for Petrify?
That's
No, it's
to,
for Frog.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it only comes up, like, maybe so that you don't waste it, they only, like, use or show status removing items
Maybe.
when you actually have it. I don't
Maybe.
know.
So this isn't a linear section, so you can kind of go around. There's actually some hidden.
Hey, let's take a moment. to
Well, I
get
think
things.
there's some hidden items and areas here, or only things you can get to if you like veer off the path.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah.
That's
and to
cool.
reach Mach
I mean,
1.5,
this is,
we'll need to go through section H.
This is basically a very,
Unfortunately, items
like,
static
functionally
catwalk
looking
H.
dungeon,
Did you?
Yeah.
right?
But it-
So I appreciate that.
Go for 10, why don't you?
So it's not very confusing if you just want to do the objective, but you'll see like when I want to find a
Along the wall.
something that's
Up for
not
giving it a try?
part of
It
the
might
main
not work
objective,
out,
it's a
but
little
it's the only
difficult.
idea I've got.
Difficult because it's well hidden, or because the maze is kind of confusing to get your bearings in.
Just because like the whole game hasn't been like this. Like it's all of a sudden this section that's like this. So I wasn't sure about like backtracking, like, but it seems like backtracking is part of this area.
Oh, okay. So you at that point you had just become so accustomed to running through levels in a certain way that coming to understand how much you could venture off was what
Right.
threw you. You didn't understand your possibilities in this situation. Nope, he's bubbling you, bro.
Yeah, I got put to sleep.
And you're poisoned. Or is that Barrett? Both of you? That's probably you.
Yeah, I got some status effects on me. I don't know exactly what those status effects are, but I know Cloud, I couldn't control him anymore.
There you go. Nice.
That was nothing.
I just woke up. That was nothing.
That was a nap.
That was literally nothing to me. I get a lot of antidotes I think the antidote's clear whatever status effect gets put on me, but
Right. So the game's giving you what you need to get through the area that you're getting them in.
yeah, but the fights never last long enough.
Does it auto remove those status effects at the end?
Yeah, it seems
Okay.
like after the fight's over, it's just back to square one.
How do you feel about that? So, Final Fantasy 13 was the first in the series that the mainline entries that used this like continue system, where it would just you die in a fight and it reloads you right in that fight with all of your life and all of your stuff filled. How do you what do you think about that for a game like this? Does it make it so that it's too easy? I mean, I know that's a modern game design.
It does speed stuff along, and it eliminates the preparation. But the problem is, like, I don't save a lot. I don't have the feeling that I need to save a lot here. But if if it did that stuff to you, I would need to save it before every fight, just to be prepared for stuff like that.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe it just extends the,
Hey,
kind of adds
behind the van over
stuff that you don't really need. Okay, right here is something that really bothered me.
With the materia down there?
You did not want to give up, huh?
It's a summon materia, and all it
Yeah.
says is that, hey, look at that materia over there, and it pops up a discovery icon,
Oh, on the map.
and that's it. Yeah. So now it's like an actual quest. Well, okay, not a quest, but it's right there.
goal.
Yeah, discovery.
Oh, okay.
So the whole rest of the video, that question is in my mind, but how do I get it?
Not really.
That's
Couple
fun.
seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
Because you need to.
So
Oh yeah, it's probably Rama, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a summon. It's red.
I was thinking, is it Rama? I always thought it was like Ramu or something like that.
I don't know. I
Is
don't.
it?
Yeah, I don't know which one is next.
I think for the original game, it went Chocobo, Ifrit. Was it Shiva, or was Ramu the third one?
I can't remember.
Ramu was after Ifrit and Shiva.
And you got it in like the gold saucer, right? The first
Yeah,
time
and
you
it
do
was
the Chocobo
easy to
races?
miss too.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing through the original. I just got Ramu, or Rama, or whatever. But yeah, it's after you come up from the Corel prison, and you're about to do the races. There's like one chance you can get it, and if you miss it, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so this place
don't
is
mention
already,
missable.
Already a maze,
Yeah.
and
Section H is just up ahead.
Who does that? Fix that bridge. That's
And that's our objective.
why do that to people.
Platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
I like the little hop that he does right at the end. He's like, yoink. Yep.
This is it. The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
So Biggs is the only backup dude that's with you on this one?
Insufficient power.
Because Jesse's injured and Wedge is taking care of her?
Looks like.
yep.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be.
That one.
By the light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance.
She
of the
sounded
sunrise.
totally different right there, didn't she?
Brighter future, my ass.
Yeah, she was
Leading us
quoting
down the
Shinra,
one-way path to darkness and death.
trying to mimic his voice, I guess.
Professional voice actress right there.
By the light of these lamps, we shall. Blah, 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 blah.
Antidote. I don't know. Was this in the original? The sun lamps?
No.
No, I don't remember.
I mean, remember the this reactor in the original game was about. It was the exact same run as the first one that you do, but you just enter it like halfway in. When Aaron mentioned that you like slid down the pipe,
Right.
It took you to the bottom, and you were just supposed to run like up to the top. But remember when if you go like down to the bottom where you planted the bomb in the first one, Cloud has that flashback, and you can completely miss that. Like, I don't think that you need to go down there and do that. And so yeah, so it's kind of nice here to see that I said, okay, we're not just going to run you through the same location. Like we've set you up for to have so many other changes in the narrative leading up to it, that we're also going to make it so that it's not just the the same as it was, the same thing that you did earlier. However, at the same time, I think that like while I like the change in pace, I also appreciated how in that first game, by having them be the same, it seemed much more like it was mass produced. Like all of the reactors were identical, right? Although, that's not to say that maybe the first section had a place like this. We just got there a different way. You know what I mean?
Right.
And Aaron, you've been playing the.
That's one down.
That's one down.
2 more lights to go.
2 more, yay! You have been playing through the original game, except on PC and with full mods, right?
Intrusion.
Not full mods. I'm trying to make it look as close to the original as possible, but yeah, all the backgrounds have been cleaned up. The FMV videos have been cleaned up. There's a couple extra textures for like battles and world map, but yeah, it looks pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, you've spoken highly of it and said that it was complicated to set up, or a pain to set up.
Yeah, it was a pain getting through the flashback sequence at Nibelheim. Had to do that 9 times.
Must have missed it.
Probably spent like 5 or 6 hours on that.
We can move this catwalk.
Wow.
It's too much.
Oh,
Horizontal. Nice. Congrats, Dan.
the puzzles commence. So now,
Yeah.
my mind is going back towards.
Yeah. You looked right back at that fan.
That's funny.
Does this platform go all the way over there?
Well, at least we know where the big ass things are.
So this might be the only time in the game where you're in this location, right?
Yeah.
So you can totally
yeah,
miss that materia. That's what you're thinking about?
Yeah.
I do not take orders
Oh,
Oh,
little reptile seahorses.
those are security drones.
No. Terp is cult. What? Terp's a cult.
So these guys are weak to cold.
Deal with that.
about damn time. Come on, hurry up. Damn it. Come on. Ain't no thing.
Nice. How is Barrett's charge right there, Dan? Does it feel like there's a nice payoff between taking up a turn to have him like prime it, his cannon or whatever that mode is called, and how much damage it increases. Because I'm very conflicted about stuff like that normally.
Against those security turrets, yes, because the other guys they just can't reach it. So he needs to kill those guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless I use spells with Cloud or Tifa, like yeah, Barrett's gonna be the one that'll take care of him.
Don't video games do weird stuff to you?
Mm-hmm.
You just get in the habit of running straight past what you're supposed to do, just to jump in and look for something.
Check a corner.
Yeah.
The end's in sight, y'all.
Should be able to
Like
climb that.
every game has taught you to just scavenge.
It's a whole
Just scavenge everything. You loot people's houses. You go down both sets of paths when you can, just to make sure you didn't miss anything. You check every nook and cranny. Like it just turns.
What is that?
Oh,
What is
man.
that?
Yeah, keep doing that. You need to find the control for that, huh?
Power's on.
You
Oh,
go
we'll
up.
find it. We'll find it.
You go up, raise that part. Oh, Barrett disappeared.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
You think they'll miss those 3-plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need.
Wait,
To hell with shit
did I leave the place I need to be at?
Uh-oh, Dan.
It's okay.
Did
We
you-
can go back.
Nice, thank God. I was worried for a second.
Huh?
It's
We're
okay.
going back?
But then, wait. Upon second look, was I supposed to go back?
Oh, jeez.
Did I just waste 30 seconds of my life?
I'm sure you've wasted a lot more.
Never.
All right. So I think I take a couple minutes to cut myself, and then I go back.
There it disappears again.
Nice.
Yes. I like the hair physics.
Yeah, who does your hair, Tifa?
I like how Barrett did an automatic like barrel roll when he got off the elevator.
Get your ass out of here.
That's how he gets off of every elevator. Nice.
Come on.
Bill, bring in the heat.
Excellent.
No thing.
Oh,
Here it comes.
Not bad.
Yeah, Barrett's one-liners aren't really that bad.
So they do kind of give you a little, some options on where to go. Like, you go up? Do you go down? Do you move this platform? Do you move that platform?
We're right back where we started.
It's a giant puzzle, this whole area.
Where's that last light again?
Not a very hard puzzle, but
And that red materia is still in the back of your mind.
yeah, and then they just, well,
so's the purple.
I'm kind of far away from that red materia
It's a shame
at this
we had to
point,
wander around so much.
which sucks.
No stamps here to guide us. No Jesse
'Cause I haven't
Wedge
seen anything
to back
that-
us up neither.
Made that
Speaking of which,
attainable
why don't
yet.
you tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
So there's the last sun lamp. Well, I know I don't need to go there yet. But this is nice.
Yeah.
I get a nice little,
Detour. Well,
nice
Adventure
little mini boss
section.
fight.
Oh, yeah.
And Barrett kind of confirms, like, hey, this is a detour. What are you doing?
Turn up the pressure.
sounds like a plan.
Hang
So I
back.
think we fought one of these in one of the previous videos, but now
Yeah.
there's 2 of them.
Just one of them. The first time.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are they weak against? Fire?
I couldn't remember, and I didn't assess them again.
Here it.
I just kind
After you.
of went at them.
I got this. Pour it on. Hold on. Gotcha. Come on. Freeze.
Oh,
It's not over yet.
Come on, Dan. Heal up.
oh.
Gotta be smart. Bingo. Let's do this right. Gonna pull back.
Great.
You need to call in some backup here.
Do it.
Biggs, where are you?
So yeah, I can only choose between those 2 once the summon bar fills up. So I think it's because Ifrit is on a cooldown. Yeah.
Do you love Cactuar?
I love Cactuar.
Great.
Except in Final Fantasy 12 when you first fight him.
Yeah.
That stuff was so cool. I love 12. It's not perfect. I like 12. But even more than 12, I loved when I picked it up at midnight and watched like a 65-year-old man walk out of the GameStop and say, yell to the heavens, "We got Final Fantasy 12!" It was very surreal.
65-year-old man?
At least, right, Dan? At least.
Oh yeah.
We were
Boom.
nice. Look at that.
Take it back.
Excellent.
Took you long enough.
Good job,
Oh,
Danny.
Tifa. Oh, you got to heal.
Oh, take care of yourself, girl.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Mm. Easy.
What is blowing her hair right now? Is it just always waved like that?
Because we're so high up, I
Cl-
think.
Well, at least Cloud's. Well, if you look, Cloud's hair is like there was part of it that was moving at the exact same rate.
Heads up, y'all.
I figured it out, boys.
Look at that.
Vertical. Yeah.
The Easter egg. Clip this. Clip this Easter egg.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. World
Well
first.
done.
World first.
Keep going. Dan, you're very impressive.
World record.
MP up.
I already have one of those. I was so disappointed. I was like, I think I have one of these. I look. Eh.
But at least you got to fight 2 Queen gas strikes.
Yeah, right. That's some XP for that. Oh. Okay.
You know, it's never a bad idea to have multiples of those. You know, at some point you're going to get Eris on your team. You'll be able to give it to her to beef up her MP use.
But wait, there's more.
What?
There's more. I was like, you know what? That can't be it. That was some bullshit.
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
Orb of elemental materia.
Boom.
That's
Yep.
exciting.
Okay, so this, yeah. So this was new. This is the materia that will extend effects to your weapons.
Yep. It imbues
Yeah,
weapons.
or armor, right?
Yep.
Or armor, yeah. But it says if you just put it in linking materia, it'll well, it says it right there. Infuse your attacks with and gaining resistance to that element.
Yep. Wait, in your weapon too, or if that's in your armor.
I think it said just having it equipped in a linked materia spot will do that. So I don't think it has to be in your weapon.
Well, if it's in your weapon, it adds like fire effect to your attacks. If it's in your armor, it gives you resistance.
Yeah, that's how the original one was. I wonder if they changed that at all.
So I put it right there real quick into Tifa's weapon with the ice materia.
Excellent.
Because all these scorpion guys are weak to ice.
And Tifa is cool as ice.
Oh yeah.
Get out of here, Aaron.
She's got that quick. she's got that quick attack speed. So yeah, I still don't know how to get that last materia. I'm ready to just jump off the edge, but
If it's a quest, you got to be able to come back for it.
well,
If there's no violent
yeah, but it's not a main
we'll just
quest,
have to
so
make
you know, the game must go on.
Yeah. The question is, does that quest disappear once you leave the area?
True. I have a feeling I won't be able to come back to this area once I blow it up.
Yeah. That's good thinking.
Try to keep up. Keep it together.
All right, watch it learn. Darling.
Yeah. Ice him up, Tifa.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
That is a nice effect, though.
That's
You
very
can see
cool.
like the ice shards from her
Yeah.
fist.
The problem is once those guys start spinning, you have to use long range attacks. But yeah, I think it's very cool.
I like that because then, you know, you're hitting them, taking out some of their base damage, their base health, but also adding to their stagger, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that one's already gone.
That's cool. It adds a very important strategic layer because some of these fights were ending up going kind of long, right? They were just damage sponges, but now you can custom set, you know, your load to give you a lot more flexibility. So that's cool.
Oh.
Lightning 2?
You would say that.
Alright, the last sun lamp. Cool idea though, the sun lamp.
Is it like, what does it do? What's its purpose? Does it like simulate a sun for the people below? Like, what does it do? Do we know? Did I miss something?
I think they say something about it when I go to that first control room where I realize I need to turn off the sun lamps, but yeah, I don't think it simulates the sun, but I think it gives them some kind of power.
Gotcha.
So I get this. It's a magic amulet. It gives a plus 10 to magic, and I think I'm gonna save that. Boom.
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
Okay.
I like that for all intents and purposes, Cloud is the leader here. He's the one that flips the switches.
Right?
He's the one that tells everyone where to go. Plus, he got
But
a
Jessie's
raise.
injury isn't anything serious.
The best thing you can do to speed her recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
Overall, though, I like this whole area. Like, I love the idea of like being just hovering over the slums,
When do we link up with Biggs?
seeing the inner workings of the
He knew we might be late, so
the
he
plate
came up
above
with a few
him.
ways to kill
Definitely.
time.
Well, you had seen. This is gonna sound weird. You had seen from above, you had seen from below, but you hadn't really seen from underneath. So you are getting a bunch of different viewpoints on the entire thing. So I can't wait to see how this goes in the future.
Yeah, we'll see the finale of Sector 5.
Perfect. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
All right, good night.